Peace and love, you beautiful miracles of a spiritual level of being. Nathan here from a spiritual level of being, and today I want to discuss the gospel known as Jesus' wife. Now, this is an ancient papyrus that many say it's a forgery. Now, hear me out on this one. I don't believe it is. Now, the reason I think it's legit is because their argument is silly, because they try to say that someone found an old piece of linen cloth that could be from 400 BC to 700 to 800 AD in the medieval times. Now, they say that is a modern forgery from the year 2000. Now, they say that the person who forged this was out to make big money and that he watched the Da Vinci Code, so he tried to make it like Jesus was married. Now, this is wrong because the Da Vinci Code was in the year 2000 and this artifact or papyrus was examined in 1980. So no. Now, it was first introduced to the public in 2012. It was first presented by Karen King. Now, with the last person that translated the Nag Hammadi library and translated the Dead Sea Scrolls, he was mocked and ridiculed and said, no, he's made up the translation. And then they later said that these works are heresy. So they're always out to attack. Now, they try to say, oh, Karen was fooled and this person was out to make big money. And now the thing is, there was no way to make money from this scripture. It's too small. And that being said, it's who's he out to sell it to if it's presented to the public and it's been examined by even biblical scholars and other scholars. Now, the reason they attack it is to keep the real scholars away from it, so that way they don't want to get ridicule. Now, the actual text itself makes it seem like Jesus married to Mary Magdalene and that she was also his disciple. They also say, oh, it's a fake because it's a forgery copied from the Gospel of Thomas. Now, this is true. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, that are also copies of copies, are also then forgeries. So their argument is to belittle anything that doesn't fit their viewpoint. Now, this is what the actual text says. To me, my mother gave me life. The disciple said to Jesus, deny Mary is not, bits missing, worthy of it. Jesus said to them, my wife, she will be, bits missing, able to be my disciple, and no wicked man brings forth. I dwell with her in order to, bits missing, an image. Now, being a Gnostic, I know what this last missing bit is, and that would be to create an image. And that being said, it's because the mother is what creates. So it's a woman that brings life. So the Gnostics were big on equality and were big on the mother and big on the father and big on the son, the Trinity in a sense, which is within you. So there's deeper symbolic aspects to these meanings. So this document itself was even looked at by top Coptic translators, and so this has some leeway, and it's argued with both sides that it could be legit or it could be a forgery, and I would say that it was more likely true, and that is just copying ridicule and judgment from the masses because of their belief system, and because a few greedy rich men don't like anything that doesn't align with their point of view. So peace and love, everyone. I love you all. Connect to in one mind and soul. Namaste.